I'm going to get into my second practice game of the day today, and then I think I'm going to take a break for the long weekend. So let's get into it. Seeing license plates with the blue on either side. That appears to be Italian. I think both of those clues of the license plate, and then I mean that looked Italian. I'm not going to spend too much more time on this. I'm going to get into Italy here. Okay, very good. Off to a good start. Keep it moving. Well, right away, I mean this looks like Ireland or the UK, but right here, I see a wood post with a blue sticker on it, and my understanding is the only country in Europe that does that is France. I see another one here. So I think this should be a pretty easy France round off of that information. And yeah, it was. Okay, it was way down here closer to Spain. But regardless, I'm 2 for 2. I'm just trying to guess the correct country in each of these rounds. So overall, I'm doing well. Hemisphere. Okay, that is coming from the north. So I am in the southern hemisphere here. Looks like a pretty well-developed country with Spanish. I think something like this with the blue on the bottom might be a dead giveaway to a lot of people, but the reason I'm taking so long is I'm not I'm not entirely certain what country I'm in. I mean, if it is the Southern Hemisphere and this is a Spanish-speaking country based on just the language alone, I would think this could be either Argentina or even Uruguay, who's got a similar colors on their flags, blue and white. I mean, maybe that's what this is in reference to. But I'm not familiar enough with either of them to really differentiate some of the information that should be extracted from this screen here that would place me in the correct country. Yeah, I think this is a 50-50. I am going to go down here. I'm going to guess Uruguay on this one, closer to Montevideo. Okay, and it was just across in Argentina. Mar de Plata. Okay, so it wasn't really too far off. So I mean, I broke my streak of the perfect country guessing, but at least I'm happy with placing myself in the right region of the world. I think at my level in duels, that may have been a toss-up for both players, and I think that this was a pretty strong guess overall. Okay, right away, also getting a UK round. Yellow license plate in the back of the car, white in the front. We are driving on the left, it seems. Yep, and then there's the .UK. Not going to spend too much time on that one. I'm going to place it right here outside of London. Okay, very good. And thrown into a weird one right now. feel like I've seen this in my studies, this kind of poll. I'm not sure where it is, this one is, though. So what can I gather here? Very difficult. I mean, this is a great final round. It's kind of impossible to tell, but it seems like if I could tell where the sun is coming from, it does appear to be coming from the north. So I'm going to put myself in the southern hemisphere on this one. I see this white outside line with the yellow going down the middle. I'm not sure we see signs like this in a place like Australia or New Zealand. So I think with the mountain cover here, I think I'm in South America, and I think I'm probably down in this region, closer to the Andes. Now I haven't really had too many rounds in Chile. I'm not 100% certain what that country looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being there. That's a given if it is in South America, but I am familiar, a little bit more familiar with Argentina, and I do think that we see the yellow line coming down the middle of the road. So I'm going to guess somewhere very close to this mountain range. Well, maybe not. I feel like that would be right in the rain shadow. Maybe it's down here. It is very green. And yeah, so it looks like okay. So it was in Chile. Um, I had a feeling that it could be. Again, I'm happy with the guess here. I was in the right region. I was able to identify a few things that placed me in South America. Only reason I didn't go with Chile is because I'm not too familiar with this. I mean, I haven't looked at this deeply. I haven't got too many rounds in Chile to really study. But overall, I think that was a pretty strong guess. And with that, how did I do? Another good score. Okay, so I had two games today over 19,000. This one was closer to 20,000 on that one. Quick game. I got two out of the five countries I guessed incorrectly. But the two that I did, I think I did really apply a lot of knowledge that I had learned from studying, and I made some pretty strong guesses overall. So I guess with that, I will end it here, and I will be back next week with another video and some more commentary.